Hello, welcome back if you've watched my other video from 6 months ago that I never filmed to follow up to. My name's Kat. I am restarting my debt-free journey, I guess. I had tried doing this last year and I did not, I wasn't able to keep up with it. But yeah, I did just try to film this video and it did not turn out well, so I'm redoing it. So this is my kind of my debt confession. It's like a debt confession video, I guess. I'm going to list my debts, the minimum payments, the balance, and then put them in order to pay off. We're going to do smallest to largest. And then yeah, total them up and see where we're at. I'm starting with this video because I figured it'd be kind of like the easiest one for me to make. And then I have other ones on my plan, but it's like if I don't film one and just like get one out, then I probably won't do it in another one. Like I just keep planning to do them and then I just never do. But yeah, so enough rambling. We're going to get started. Like I have a piece of, oops, sorry about that, was my chair. To the side where I've kind of already written all these down, and then roughly what their balances are. Some of them have like pending payments, so the balances aren't accurate. So I'm just putting like the last time which is like the beginning of the month of January of like what the balance and everything was. So we're gonna start with PayPal, which was a line of credit. Cap One, I have a Capital One credit card. I have a Amazon store card. I have 2 Upstart loans. I have my True West is my auto loan. I have a Discover credit card. And then I have Affirm, an Amazon purchase of Affirm. And then I'm gonna leave a little space because I have another one for Samsung, but this one is technically in collections. I have a few that are in collections actually. So I have a US bank card, which is like for my local grocery store. I have Ulta card, or had. These are all all in default right now. Emax, Samsung, and NetCredit personal loan. These are all in default. I'll include this, like these are all in collections, like right here. But this one I'm making payments on. The minimum payment, because like I can they were allowing me to set my own payment, I guess. I don't know why I'm like nervous, I can't talk. I was actually going to pay this off in December before it went to collections. So yeah, I was gonna pay it off. My first paycheck in December was December 8th. Because I had 4 Affirm like loans, ASR loans, that I was making payments on. I had paid 2 of them off, and so I was using the snowball method to pay this one off. But I had made a late payment in July and August. Well, I had missed like July and August's payments, but I had paid September, October, and November. But apparently I still had a 4 cent balance for August, which I don't understand how they work that out. But so yeah, that put me at over 120 days late. And then like Sunday, December 3rd, that morning I got an email that they had charged it off, which I thought was crazy because like the due date on it was December 4th. So I'm like, the day before it's due, the next payment is due, they charged it off with no warning. Like I didn't know they were going to do that either. I had no idea. And I like made the last 3 payments because I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. And then I pulled it up and found out that they were saying I owed 4 cents from August. And I was like, it's bullcrap. But yeah. And then this one is my Amazon, which also was late at the time, but since they charged this off and nobody had, like I hadn't gotten like the email from like the new people that had it, there wasn't a way for me to pay it that day because one, it was a Saturday and they're like, you have to wait until the company that they had sold it to contacts me. So instead I used the money to make this one current because this one was also negative. It was like 100 and, not negative, but it was late, like by, people say 115. So that's what I did instead. So that made this one current, and I owe, this one has a balance of 116. And this will also be like, if I don't make any extra payments, this will be paid off by May. This will be paid off by June, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, or no, 3, 6, 9, 12, not June. May. They'll both be paid off by May. I don't know why I'm thinking June. They'll both be paid off in May. Because they don't like accrue interest or anything. Like it was a 0 interest loan. So that's the balance can get like that. These I just couldn't afford it. Like and each like it got everything got way out of control. My PayPal, this one's also closed. I missed the payments on this, and they were like, we'll close your account and we'll set you on a fixed low payment, which sucks, but it's also good because it's technically not in collections because like it's through PayPal and I didn't have to call anybody on the phone. Some of these I probably could have worked out something if I talked to somebody on the phone, but between having ADHD and autism, I have severe phone anxiety, and I will suffer the consequences of them just going to collections rather than talk to somebody on the phone. It is, yes, it is that bad. But, yeah, so this isn't accruing interest anymore either. And then Capital One, this payment, along with my Amazon and Discover payment, and then, oh, I forgot one. I forgot Care Credit. I'm gonna put Care Credit down here because this one too, but okay. They like the minimum payment fluctuates every month based on what the like balance is, and that's annoying because, you know, but this is the highest it's ever been, and so I just changed my minimum payment to be this amount instead of whatever theirs would be, which I think is like only $30 or $31, so it's a little bit, technically it's a little more than the minimum payment, but not really. Yeah, so same with Amazon. This is the highest it's ever been, so that's what I set this one to. Upstart B, this is rounded up, it's like 87 and change. This one is also rounded up, it's like 57 and change. This, hold on, let me write the balances. The Upstart B will also be paid off in May. This one is also 0 interest, which is great. Some of these were 0 interest. This one is like 64 interest. Some of them are 0 interest, which is really good. So like this one, and this one. So yeah, I don't have to worry about like it accruing and taking longer. This one is not. And the reason this one is 0 interest and this one isn't is because this is just like a standard personal loan, and this was, I requested like an emergency loan. And they gave me like a, I think they called it like it's some sort of like emergency type loan or something. So it had a really high payment, 0 interest. I was like, okay, I'll take that. Then this is my car. This one is also rounded up. It's like 201 and change. These balances are also rounded because I don't like dealing with change. So I round everything up to be higher than it actually is, which is I think better than rounding down. I had used this is a website called like Undead or something. It's kind of cool. It's kind of nifty. Like the tools and stuff it has, it can like help you, like you put in everything that you owe, and it can like help you like map out your debt snowball. And so I will plan on using it again. The only thing I don't like about it though is, so say this was like $210 and 89 cents, it would round it down to $210, and I hate that. Like, especially now that I know that 4 cents overdue will put me in collections, but I'm like, it's only 99 cents, that's like practically a whole dollar, like you have to pay that. So I round everything up to the next dollar. Just, I've always done it that way, like I've always worked out my bills that way. And before I got into this mess, I had created a pretty nifty like buffer in my checking account all on its own, because like I would round up, I would do my budget, I'd round all my bills up to the next dollar, put that into a separate like bills checking account, and then all the change would just stay in there, and it built up. So it was nice. I want to get there again. I just have to manage this and figure all of this out. But yeah, it's depression, y'all. It messes stuff up. This is 67, 27. I have a couple of ways I haven't actually like fully figured out how I'm going to tackle all of this. I have some ideas, but I keep going back and forth, so suggestions would be nice. My care credit, okay, this one I put down here, 1, because I forgot about it, and 2, because this is on promotional for 0 interest until February 2nd. And come February 2nd, all of that interest is going to hit. So then I'm going to have a different balance than what it is now, and a completely different minimum payment as to what it is now. So like my last minimum payment on here was $35, and then the balance was $10.36. This had an $1,800, because like I did the full amount loan for dental work, and then as I paid it down, they lowered the limit from 18 to 15, which was so annoying because like that messes with your credit utilization percentage. So like if you have like your limit is $1,800 and you're at 15, you're only at 83%. And so once I hit 15, they lowered my limit down. So I went from 83% back up to 100, which was so flippin' annoying. But now it's still at 15. This is what I have. But then when all of that interest hits, it's gonna be about, I think it'll be like 17, which is just, ugh, it sucks. It's awful. But yeah, so I don't know if these new payments are going to be, if I'll even be able to afford to make it, because like I said, like the reason these are all in default and I don't have anything written here is because I couldn't afford to make it. Like this payment was $300, this one was $100, these were the minimum payments too, and not just like when they had closed, I was months and months late, so they had accrued a whole bunch of late fees. But yeah, alright. Last time I checked the balances on these. So $7.55. Ulta was $24.05. Best Buy was $23.08. $24.29. Like these like balances on their own aren't that bad. It's just all together. That's a lot, except for this stupid thing right here, because this is a 64%. So this was $5,000 a year and a half ago, and my payment was $296. So I'm paying $296 a month, or it's $148 every 2 weeks. So some months it was like a little bit more than $296, but we'll just say $296 in a year and a half, because it was July 2022 when I took out this loan. From July 2022 to the end of December 2023, I had not even paid less than $300. It's because the freaking interest is so high. I'm like, this is insane. I can't. And this is my highest payment, and I just can't. So yeah, I'm not making it. I'm not doing it. And when you see my budget, you'll see like I have like 2 cents left over every paycheck. It's annoying. And I barely have enough to like feed my family. So that's why a lot of these, the payment was late, and then I couldn't afford the minimum payment plus all of the late fees, and the late fees just kept like getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just So yeah, it's all slowly going into, and this has just been like the last like 6 months. Is when I had like slowly stopped paying on some of these and paid a couple of things off, and now just in the last like 2 months these have started going to collections, so I'll be getting all of that stuff, which is sucks. It's annoying. My credit scores like took a major hit, but I wasn't doing anything with it anyways at the time, and I believe once they all go into collections, like they stop accruing interest, so at least there's that. And yeah, I can figure out payment plans for them whenever I can, but yeah, I'm gonna try to not let any more go. This one might, because like this payment is manageable. When I first started paying this, like when I first got it, I think it was $50 a month, and as the balance went down, the payment went down. But it's gonna go now, it's gonna be over what the limit is because of all of the interest, so I have no idea what this is going to be, and I have no wiggle room. Like I if it goes up, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, it's gonna go up, but like I don't know. I might have to default on this one too, which sucks, but yeah. Okay, so we'll do order of smallest to largest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I forgot that one. 8. I keep forgetting it because it's not up here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep forgetting it because crap. Damn, that's not right. Okay, let me just different color. Okay, and then we'll just over here. So okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. But no, you know what? No, because the February is gonna go up, and I don't know. It might be more than this one. Oh, it's gonna be. I'm just not gonna count it. It's screw it. We'll do an updated one of these once I get the new numbers, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure something out, right? Okay. So with that, the minimum payment, we're just making the minimum payment. This one will be paid off by May. This one will be paid off by May, and then this one will be paid off by May. So after May, I can snowball these payments into the other ones. It's just getting from now to there. I have other things, so like this payment I reallocated this to sinking funds. I was originally going to put it towards these, but then I got hit with like, oh yeah, I have like annual bills. My kids need school supplies, and just like things throughout the year that you don't realize that you need, that you can't always afford. So I didn't have any money for them, and so by the time any of the payments came due, I'm gonna be a bit screwed. Like my renter's insurance, everything like that, and like no money for savings at all. And I don't follow Dave Ramsey, but I know a lot of people in the cash community does, does anyways. And I think his like first baby step is $1,000 savings before even like hardcore tackling debt. So if I put this into like savings funds and sinking funds, I guess it's kind of following him. I don't know. Anyways, I'm at like 22 minutes. This video's gonna be heck long. Totals, balances, yes, okay. I'm just going to do these balances right here up to here. Because I don't know what that's going to be, so we're just gonna do up to here. So this one, 2210 plus 6 plus 1786 plus 438 plus 1601 plus 10 227 plus 2087 plus 1016. Nope. Plus 128. So this is 19,600. Awesome. I hit that button. 36 plus 36 plus 8 plus 58 plus 202 plus 67 plus 30 plus 30. Nope. What'd I do? Okay. 46 plus 36 plus 88 plus 58 plus 202 plus 67 plus 30 plus 30. 623. Oh, this is where we're at right now. I think if I include these balances plus this balance, I think it's like 34. This goes up to 34. And then my student loans brings it up to like 84 total in debt. I'm not paying all my student loans right now. I did the income-driven repayment plan, and due to where my income is, my household size, my payment is actually 0, which is awesome. because yeah, I can, nope. That degree is like 10 years old and I don't even use it, and it's embarrassing to say what it is. But yeah, that's where we're at, you know. This is insane to me. Like 5 years ago, I had none of this. None of it. And then I just like, oh, crazy. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I want to thank everyone who commented on the video I made last year. I really appreciate it. It was really nice. And for 7 subscribers, which is so cool. I've never had subscribers before. I'm going to do my best to make these. It's really difficult for me to film. Like, I'm really uncomfortable doing it, but I want to do it. It's just, I don't know if I mentioned, like, I have ADHD, but I'm also on the autism spectrum, and like, my kids know that I want to film, and like, they don't find it embarrassing that I do want to do this, but knowing that they can hear me, like, I want to crawl out of my skin. I don't, oh, it's awful. But it's something that I want to do, and the fact that like I feel like this, well, it's something that I want to do sucks. But then I'm craptastic at it. I don't even know how to. Yeah. Anyways, okay, where are we at? 26 minutes. Cool beans. All right, or 27 minutes. I'm gonna go now. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone who commented on my last video. Thank you everyone who subscribed. And yeah, I will try and make another one soon. Fingers crossed. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay. Bye.